Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back with more of Mobile Suit Gundam Pilot's Locus for the Nintendo GameCube. Or, you know, I've actually put this game's Japanese... Hold on. I've actually put this game's Japanese title through a translator. I'm trying to remember... Oh, God, I've copied so many things since then. So the actual name of this thing, it's, let me see. Let me get this straightened out. Or, no, Japanese, English.
機動戦士ガンダム戦士たちの奇跡
Yeah, that's its name. Sensitachi no Kiseki. Which, according to the translation here, comes out to either
The Trail of Warriors.
or
Warriors of the Trajectory.
I don't know where anyone got the idea that this game was called The Ace Pilot. I mean, because I guess it's because it follows the trials and tribulations of many of the ace pilots of the 1-year war era. If you can even call them that. I don't know why Christina McKenzie is considered an ace pilot. But yeah. But on the side of the slipcase that I have here, it says the Mobile Suits Gundam Pilot's Locus. So we're just going to call it Pilot's Locus. And if you have a problem with that, well, too bad. That's what I'm calling it. Alright. Now, let's just get all of this nonsense out of the way so that I can actually read the game guide. Yes, unfortunately, I have to have a game guide for this because, hoo-wee! This game does not... It doesn't like English-speaking folks very much. I can say that much right now. This game is unapologetically Japanese in a way that I cannot... A way that I just cannot help whatsoever. So, really, I don't have much choice in the matter. I'm going to have this game guide open at all times just so that I can understand what's going on. That having been said, I have made some progress since last night. Started to understand the game a bit more because I have this game guide. And hopefully I can help anyone else out there who might seek some form of interest in this game in doing the same. But we'll get to that here in a second. Okay. Assuming, of course, anyone is present and available to actually watch these streams. Now, I mentioned last night some of the problems I was having with this game's controls. Oh boy. As you can tell, I have done a lot of work to actually get... I had so much trouble on this and still got the S rank on it. I'm still confused how that worked out. And then I got... it took me some work, but I got S ranks on the 3 missions that followed. And I got S ranks in both the tutorial stages. This game takes not just a lot of getting used to, but also an understanding of some of the mechanics, like the pressure mechanic, how to utilize the pressure mechanic, how to challenge the pressure mechanic, and how to keep the pressure mechanic from being a problem as you move forward. Because there are certain points in this game in which you will be under such a significant amount of pressure that you will have absolutely no choice but to fall into the pit of despair that we call being unable to do anything whatsoever by your own hands. That's kind of a long title for the name of any given thing. Whatever. The point is, this game has a lot of problems. Okay. Thing about your first time playing any given mission, you cannot change any of the unit settings whatsoever. Whatever you start out with, you have to finish the mission with, and if you want to improve upon your capabilities, well, the mission has to be finished first. You get what you have, and that's all that you get. If you want to improve your standings, get a better rank, get better weapons and equipment, you have to complete the mission first. Shield setting. Can't change the main weapon for some reason, but I can give him a machine gun. I don't think he needs a machine gun. Can't change the weapons on this because I don't have any other weapons for it, and besides, it's a gun tank. How do you change the weapons of a gun tank? But yeah, that's one thing. You can change. You can actually change which mobile suit you can utilize, and I've unlocked the GM ground type, so I can use it if I do want to. Why on earth would I use a GM ground type over the Gundam? And I mean, I can also equip this guy with a beam spray gun, but I don't want to. I want to equip him with a beam rifle and the bazooka. And then we give him a shield, because why the frick not? But you can't change which mobile suits your allies are using. You can only choose which of their... I guess just which sub-weapon they can utilize, if you so choose. And that even depends on whether or not you can select a secondary weapon for any given unit anyway, because the gun tank can't equip anything else. And of course, their skill settings. These I do not heckin' understand for the life of me. I mean, I understand what they are, and I understand what they do. It just takes a game guide for me to be able to look up what the heck they are. Like, we have several different groups of skills that you can equip anything to. Each set of, each group and each letter represents one group of skills that you can select from but not from, you know, a whole pool of skills that you can just equip to any one of these 4 things. No. Each of these groups has a certain select set of skills that you can select from. The only skill that I have unlocked in set A for right now is, if I can look at this paper that I printed out a long time ago and stuffed in the game case. This one, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th one down is shell weapon proficiency, which basically increases your machine guns or Vulcan guns capabilities. Since this is the only skill in this set that I have to select from, we'll just use it. B group, I have actually 2 skills unlocked. Skill number 2 and number 3. Skill number 2 here. Okay, this is anti-shell damage. Basically, machine guns and Vulcans will do less damage if you have this skill equipped. And this is for less explosive damage. Anti-explosive. Cannons, bazookas, and missiles will do less damage. We're going to stick with this for right now. C group. Basically, this one will speed up your forward and backward motion. I don't know what else to tell you. So if you do a dash step backwards or dash step forward, you'll go further faster. And this one, the bottom of D group, is a special skill that allows you to intercept missiles and shells by using your Vulcans. I've never used that, but hey, if you're in a situation where that is something that you can do, hey, you can do that. Alright, we're just gonna do this. As I said, I've gone and done all of these missions already since last night, just to get myself more acquainted with the controls and just sort of wrap my head around this game. But yeah. The mission that follows is the one involving Rambaral chasing after the white base, or at least the first encounter with the white base on that lone island in the middle of the ocean. And it's up to the white base crew to take them out. There's so much flashing. Another thing being that they're in the middle of a thunderstorm, and being from space, they don't understand what storms are. Also, if I recall correctly, this is a point in the story in which Amuro is suffering from some severe battle fatigue, and he's just sort of, yeah, what? Huh?
返事が聞こえないわ。いいですよ。発信でしょ。セイラ、いいから発信させろ。アム、しっかりしなさい。
And they're just launching him out onto the battlefield regardless, because what choice do they have? Oh, what's that? There are things here.
Oh, これが噂の連邦のモビルスーツか。
ザクか。まさか。いや、新型のモビルスーツだ。
And so it's up to Amuro and crew to basically challenge Rambaral's team. And because I leveled up so sufficiently over the course of playing this, whoa. This is Nozaku, boy! Nozaku!
こいつ違うぞ。ザクなんかとは走行もパワーも。
But here's something about the, oh no, wait. For some reason, when I first played this mission, I didn't have access to any of my abilities, like, at all. Like, when I was under pressure, that was it. I just had to deal with it. I don't know why it decided I couldn't use my abilities, at least on my first time round. But now I have access to them. Now, the abilities are, of course, completely Japanese. And just to look at them, I don't know what any of them do. But, of course, that's why I have this thing printed out, so that I can actually look at it. Figured how to play the game today. Yeah, I actually spent some time last night after the stream to actually figure out how things frickin' work. Alright. Now, for each row of abilities, they're going to be the same. They're going to be different levels, of course, depending on which area of pressure we're under. We're under level 2 pressure right now, so we have access to all the level 2 abilities. From top to bottom, Amuro's abilities in level 2. The top one is critical hit up. The second one is enemy accuracy down. The third one is lock on speed up. The fourth one, which is only accessible under level 2, is mobile suit speed up. The fifth one, which is only accessible when you're under the third level of pressure, is bullet time. Interesting, I guess it just slows time down. And the one at the bottom, under level 4, only accessible under level 4 pressure, is pressure down, which will basically decrease your pressure sufficiently. That's a real good thing to have when you're under the highest amount of pressure. But if your pressure exceeds level 4 without using an ability, your unit will go into basically a state of complete confusion where you can't the controls basically completely foul up. You know, considering everything that's going on, it's just like, how does they get any worse? We're gonna turn the critical hit rate up. Yeah, there's also problems in general just with this game. Yeah, there we go. Rambaral retreats. And we're safe to fight another day. But yeah, sometimes while you're in the midst of attacking or taking an attack or defending from an attack, your unit will lose capabilities regardless. Which I think is the most irritating thing about this game. It's just like, when I'm hit, I don't want to... I want to have the most clarity possible when playing. You know, when I'm under a lot of... When I'm having problems, I don't want to keep having problems. I don't want those problems to be exacerbated. I want to be able to get out right away. Rather than, oh no, you took a hit, your thruster capability is down, therefore you can't make as far a move. It's just like... I get that that can be a problem. It's just like, oh, you took damage. Some systems are going to be affected by this, but no. If I'm damaged, I want to get away from things that are damaging me. And not just get caught in a perpetual loop of, oops, sorry, can't do that. It's like if you're caught in an attack and it's perpetualized, there's just no escape. Alright, here's a mission that took... Well, it didn't actually take that long, but for some reason it did some very weird things and requires a lot of very specific positioning. Now, for this mission, you're pretty much stuck using the gun cannon because... this is the episode where Sayla took the Gundam for herself to try and find Ramba Ral, and, well, that obviously doesn't go well. I mean, I could switch over to the ground-type GM, but no, the gun cannon is better in just about every respect. And the only weapon of any capable value that I can give to the gun cannon is the machine gun. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna retain the skill settings as they are, and we're going to move forward. Like I said, this is the mission where I can't remember the exact specifics of what happened in this episode, but Sayla, believing that she wants to trying to figure out... her brother is Char Aznable, the big bad. Well, maybe not the big bad. Well, the main rival of everyone in the series, the masked guy in the red mobile suit that goes 3 times faster. He's her brother, or at least she suspects that he's her brother, and she actually wants to go out. For some dumb reason, she decides to commandeer the Gundam for this operation, to contact the Zeon unit to see if she can figure out whether or not Char is or isn't her brother. It is completely reckless, it is completely stupid, and this is addressed in the episode proper, but what's going to happen is that Amuro has to follow her out in the gun cannon because she took the Gundam! And she is completely inefficient at it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boost on ahead of Sayla. And I'm actually gonna go all the way up here. And then wait things out. Because I'm pretty sure one of the Zakus is gonna spawn right up here. Yeah, Sayla, she's completely inefficient at using the Gundam, and she's just an inefficient pilot in general, because she's not actually piloted a mobile suit outside of a simulator. Whoa, 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 there you are, there you are, there you are. What's going on? I got it, 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 I got it. Whoa, Ramba Ral is right there. And the gun cannon is not a good opponent for Ramba Ral's goof. But I have no choice. I have to. Here's another thing, though. There's a secret way that you have to actually... Where am I? See this? You got a bit of a problem. A Gallop showed up in the middle of this battle, and it's attacking white base. Now, you can totally ignore this, but if you want the S rank, you have to fight that Gallop. So now that I have Rambaral's attention away from the Gundam, I'm gonna dash all the way out here and attack the Gallop. And with that dealt with, we wait for Rambaral and his goof to show up. Because he is heading in this direction, if I recall correctly. Where is he? I'm gonna use the machine gun. I don't have any defenses here either, that's another problem. Pressure! Alright, you know what? Fuck it. No, I need abilities. We're under pressure and I need some speed. Actually, do I need speed or do I need... Oh, also, in case I failed to mention, each ability requires a usage of concentration points. Each of these abilities has a certain number of points allocated to their usability. This one, of course, you can notice requires 3 points. We have 8 points to expend. So, there you go. And I think it's possible that you can actually expend these points quite briskly. So I'm gonna get my critical hit rate up. And then we're going to follow that up by making my unit faster. Hopefully, 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 hopefully. No, I dagnabbit. What the heck? It's floating! Rambaral! What are you? How are you doing that? Alright, you know what? That's mostly my fault. Oh. Well, guess we managed to level up. That's mostly my fault for getting too close to Rambaral. But, yeah. I can do this. I did it before, obviously. So, just give me a moment to... Yeah, everything's still set up, so let's try this again. I had everything right, I just sort of messed up on the, messed up trying to get away from Rambaral and then coming back. Okay, yeah, we know all of this. Like, the idea is to go in, get the enemy's attention, divert it away, so that you can get the Gallop, and then just speed away to the Gallop so that you can take it out, and then take on the enemies who are going to be right behind you when that happens. That does not detract from my issues that I stated yesterday on some of the control sensitivity and things not staying aligned the way they should. All right. Oh, but that guy was right in my face. Come on, take him out. Oh shoot. I got Rambaral's attention too quickly. I didn't even mean to hit him there. I need to take out these Zakus. Now that Rumbarol has my attention, I need to head northeast, back to the white base, so that I can take out the Gallop.
敵から攻撃を受けています。援護を。
Pretty easy. Now we gotta wait out Rumbarol. Assuming Rumbarol isn't distracted by something else. Shit. This is exactly what I didn't want. I'm under attack, and I'm trying to be not under attack. Guys, a little help. Distract him a bit. Guys, you're here. Distract him a bit. I'm having problems here. There we go. I just needed my friend's help to keep them distracted. Yeah, in the course of the episode proper, the Gundam ended up having one of its foot chopped through by the Goof's heat wire. That's why it's being dragged back on the back of the gun tank. But, of course, since you can't show that off in the course of this game, I guess that's what happened. But yeah, in order to get an S rank, you have to destroy that Gallop. It took me forever. Well, I say forever, but it took me quite a while to figure out how to make that work, because I would take out the two Zakus and then head straight for the Gallop. But while I was doing that, Rumbarol would wall up the Gundam and the mission would be a failure. The thing is, you have to make sure that you already have Rumbarol's attention before you take off for the Gallop. Otherwise, he'll just wail on whatever's there, and since Sayla is a terrible Gundam pilot, yeah, she doesn't last more than a couple seconds. And then there's the mission that follows, which I think I just got an S rank on this out of happenstance. I really don't remember. I also think that, and I'm not 100% sure about this, I don't remember. I think something... I don't remember if it's this game or some other game. Right, yeah. If you're not playing the proper unit that's assigned to you specifically for a given mission, you cannot get higher than an A rank. Like, no matter how much you would like to change your unit out for a better one, you use the one that you're given, and if you don't get the S rank. You only get an A rank. So that's one reason not to switch over to the gun tank or the gym ground type. I don't think I've unlocked any new skills, so we'll just keep everything as is and start this mission. Now, this is the mission where Amuro had abandoned the white base with the Gundam, thinking that he was better off and whatnot. Then he came across Rambaral at a tavern, I believe. I'm not sure. Tavern, restaurant, somewhere in the desert. Then Frabo decided to follow Amuro to that place and get caught by the Zeons. Amuro managed to convince Rambaral to let her go. She goes back to the white base. They follow her back to the white base, not realizing that Amuro is the Gundam pilot and has the Gundam all to himself. And Amuro went a completely different way because he abandoned white base at that point. And now realizing that the white base is under attack,
フラウ号がつけられたんだ。あのグフってモビルスーツに出てこられたらガンキャノンとタンクじゃ歯が立たない。ホワイトベースに急がないと。
yeah, Amuro decides it's his responsibility to pick up and
よく狙って撃つのです。
stop things.
ラルタイ
What the heck? One of the Zakus has already been destroyed.
あなた、援護お願いします。あなた。
敵を発見した。ガンダムというやつか。どこに隠れていたのだ。
Alright, Rambaral is already aware of us. That's Ryu. They're in battle right now. That's the other Zaku dealt with. And now for Rambaral.
敵を発見した。
やってやる。前からやってやる。直撃。撃ちろ。
Will you hold still? Right, now that I have Rambaral's attention, I want to actually draw him away from the white base crew.
直撃か。
I mean, I would like to hope that he gets away.
うかつだぞ。
Leave them alone!
しまった。
I went this way so that you would follow me.
いい度胸だな。あちら。
前から落ちろ。
敵を発見した。
This whole ordeal was meant so that I could get you away from things.
うかつだぞ。
There we go.
やったな。
見事だな。しかし小僧、自分の力で勝ったのではないぞ。
This cutscene looked a lot weirder when I saw it the first time for some reason. Granted, I mean, this cutscene looks weird anyway, but yeah.
アムロ、回線を開け。
Rambaral manages to escape.
ガンタンクの開始を手伝ってもらう。
And you know, I've made all of this look relatively, mind you, I've managed to make all of this look like a piece of cake. This took a lot of godforsaken practice to get this good at it.
ランバラルの狩るグフは倒された。だが無断でガンダムを持ち出し、ホワイトベースを飛び出したことは許されるはずもなく、独房に。
I also had to have a video game guide handy in order to make sure I knew what I was doing. And of course, the other thing is that I have to grind levels so that Amuro has more abilities, more skills, more whatnot. What is this mission? Oh no, I think I know what this mission is.
マチルダ中尉が運んできてくれた補給物資と整備班のおかげでホワイトベースは再び飛べるようになった。
I think it might be more in my better interest to apply this because I know what's coming.
セイラさんが乗ることになる。 僕たちの新しい戦力となった。またモルモットにさせられると思うけど。
It's the only skill I have in
周
that
囲がもう
group.
少しで終わるという時、敵の接近を知らせる警戒警報が鳴ったんだ。
And that's the only skill I have in that group. Right. And like I said, you can't adjust the unit settings on your first playthrough. Whatever you're given, you have to finish the thing with. And if you want an S rank, not only do you have to finish it, you have to finish it with whatever unit you're initially playing as. You can switch your weapons out and still get the S rank, but if you switch from the Gundam to any other unit, you will only be given an A rank. Now you may be wondering, oh, you have the Gundam. Why on earth would you even want to switch out for any other unit? There are better units. I guarantee you there are better units to play as than the Gundam. Specifically, other Gundams. Alright, I'm gonna have to look. This is the first time that I'm playing this, so I'm gonna have a glance at the guide here. So if you'll excuse me. Ugh. Alright, mission 6. Yeah, it's a 2-part mission. This is at a point, you know, after all the Rombaral's attacks that have gone down, the White Base is severely depleted of resources, and Lieutenant Matilda's Medea Supply Corps have arrived to help out in resupplying the White Base, but unfortunately, we're kind of stuck in a bit of a jam, and we've got some enemy units heading straight for us. Now, okay, the first part is a wave of 9 DOP units that we have to take out. Shouldn't take too long to shoot them down, especially with the help from the gun cannon, gun tank, and core booster. Ah, this is going by the movie continuity by giving us a core booster, which doesn't make sense considering the last mission, one of the early missions, basically has nothing to do with the movies. What? Granted, I don't think it has anything to do with the series either. I don't know why that one mission where Amuro goes off in a gun parry has anything to do with anything. Whatever, we'll just get on with this.
Gundam, gun cannon, gun tank 発進。敵を近づけるな。
Okay, what we're gonna do? Whoa.
見つけた。
やってやる。
逃げられる。誰か援護を。
やられる。誰か助けてください。
させるか。
I want to get up to the. Why do you guys keep deciding to go as high as possible?
敵一
Alright.
気撃破。
敵を発見した。
当たれ。やってやる。
Okay, I don't want to waste beam rifle ammo on DOPs. And the camera here is still pretty obnoxious, all things considered. Right, all the dops are taken care of. So now we've got another problem. Mobile suits are headed straight toward us, and they're coming at a high speed. A set of 3 DOMs. The Black Tri-Stars. And it's up to Amuro to run out and face them alone. Assuming he even can. Jetstream attack! Is this gonna be a cutscene, or am I just gonna have to deal with it? Oh man, this is doing nothing to him. Oh dear. Let me get my abilities in line here. Critical hit right up. Oh, guy is already done for. I wasn't even supposed to take care of him first. And I'm out of... Oh. I wasn't even supposed to take care of him first either. He was supposed to be one of the last 2. The guy that's left is the guy who's supposed to die first. Okay. I'm totally screwing up continuity here. Alright. But first, mission map. Because one thing that I need to take care of is that Medeas can actually resupply units. As can the white base. And I'm not sure. I think they can also heal units? Yeah, they can. So that's your way. That's how you get resupply and repair. We're under pressure again. And I want to make sure that my critical rate is maintained so that I can take care of this quickly. I don't even think I'm the one that killed him. One of those guys did it. I expected this to be a lot more difficult than it ended up being. Goes to show what you can do when you know what you're doing. But did I get an S rank for it? Yes, I did. I expected that to be a lot worse. Oh, good. Oh, yay! I unlocked Shiro Amada! I can now do the 08th MS team missions. Which is exactly what I'm going to freaking do, because screw it. That's what I want to do. We're done with Amuro for now. We are moving on to the only other ace pilot we have unlocked at this point. Shiro Amada! Of the 8th MS team. Now, with that said, I can actually play any of Amuro's missions with Shiro. I'll not get S ranks from them, but I will get experience points and the like from playing them, and I'm kind of half tempted to, but we'll actually do this first, or at least try this one first. Alright, and this is a mission that I have done already, technically. Oh, and then we can... when we unlock skill settings for any of the pilots, they apply to all pilots. So we'll do this. Oh. Okay, which skill is this? I'm gonna have to look at that paper again. That's the sound of thunder. Okay. Actually, before we continue on, I need to take a short little break because I need to go to the bathroom and I need something to drink and maybe a bit of a snack. So please stand by. Okay. Oh. Clifford was here. Sorry, I didn't have a moment to address you while you were here. I was doing my business. Got a glass of lemonade and a sandwich. Sandwich has too much dressing on it, I think. Oh god, it's all over the place now. Do I have a napkin? No, but I have paper towels. That'll do. Okay, I didn't get a good look at those skill lists. Let me double check it one more time. Oh heck, I got some on my face. Ah! Get it off my hands. Probably should have done this before I took the stream out of standby mode. Okay. So this skill that we've already got on, we already know what that does. This skill is apparently a first-person aiming mode, so we're gonna equip that since shooting down things with Vulcans is not going to be something that I think is going to be an immediate necessity for our future. With that in mind, no way. I'm not going to look at the guide. I already know how this mission goes. This is the not technically the first mission of the 8th MS team, but I think the second mission, probably, maybe, kinda, sorta, yeah. Basically, this is the mission that you play that takes place during the episode, the time limit on trust. At the beginning of the episode, the 8th team is fighting against some Zeons in the jungle, and unfortunately find themselves under heavy fire from a lot of, well, firepower coming from a Zeon encampment at the top of the hill. They back off, try to figure out a way in order to deal with this without calling on reinforcements, because unfortunately they don't have the time to deal with that. So what they end up doing is that Shiro goes off on his own and follows a waterway to a set of falls so that he can get behind the base and attack it from its blind side. while his friends on the other side are attacking it from the other side, of course. The problem with that is that during the course of the episode, when he goes to the falls, he encounters a bunch of gorillas who are trying to keep the territory to themselves. Shiro has to reason with them for an extended period of time before he can actually make it to the point where he's supposed to be at the time allotted.
あと30分持ちこたえてくれよなあどっか近道はないのか
川に沿っていくのが一番なんだけど
よしそれだ
でも道なんてないぞ
上の方で動きは
今のところ変化なし
隊長
いつまで待たせる
Alright, this is the point at which Shiro's finally gotten back to his mobile suit and is on his way over there. Alright, in order to double hand any given weapon that you are capable of double handing, hold down the shield button and then press the, that would be the left trigger, and then press the Z button, which is the weapon switch button. So yeah, my objective here is to get into the Xeon base from behind. So I need to get over here. And this is the part where they're still under fire and waiting for the commander to show up. Shiro, whatever. And unfortunately, some helicopters come in. They don't end up being that effective, but one of the things that comes from the helicopters is the delivery of Captain Norris Picard, who is the Xeon ace pilot for this operation. For all intents and purposes. Whoa, Zaku, right in my face. Oh, there's another Zaku here that I didn't notice. Alright, we're under a lot of pressure here. So, what were Shiro's ability? Oh my goodness. Shiro doesn't even have enough points to use his highest ranked ability. Let's have a look again. What are Shiro's abilities? We're under the third level of pressure. Shiro. And it's critical hit, but I don't have enough points. Pressure down. Allied defense up. Ally pressure down. in the situation I'm in, I'm actually kind of at a low level for this. So I get the feeling that if I'm not going to win this regardless, but I might as well take the loss. But I will activate the enemy accuracy down ability.
当たってたまるか。
隊長は何事も安心して
総長、聞こえるか。隊長。
There's another Zaku over here.
みんな無事か。村を解放する。
Who are you and why are you here?
了解文章聞いたな。
来るよ。
And that is Norris's Zaku.
やってやる。
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with him. I can draw him away to the river, which is what happened in the episode itself. But I don't think I'm going to be able to actually take him out. I'm going to draw him back to the river and try and fight him here. Ah, shit. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I lost too much health too early on against that one Zaku for me to be able to take Norris on. And even then, I'm at a pretty relatively low level starting out, so yeah, this is going to be a problem.
俺たちは丘陵地帯の村を占拠したジオン軍を排除する命令を受け出撃した。だが丘陵に配置された統治下の守りは固く、前に進むことができない。そこで俺が川を迂回し、
I never did put that one skill to use, now that I think about it.
作戦開始まで3時
Not that I'm sure there's any reason to use it in this level.
途中でゲリラに捕まってしまい、
Alright. Same spiel as last time, you know it. Whoa. Yeah, first person shooting mode. Do not like that. Come on, you Zakus. Get over here. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
敵機発見。
やったぞ。ダイエットが吹き飛んだ。
あんた本当に勝利？
総長、間違いありません。隊長ですよ。
待たせてくれるじゃないか。
隊長は何事も安心してして
総長、聞こえるか。
よし。隊長。
遅くなってすまん。みんな無事か。 村を解放する。民間人
Come
は
on.
特に注意しろ。
敵機発見。
Oh, another Zaku over here.
嘘聞いたな。
来るよ。
And there comes Norris.
敵撃破。
敵撃破。
What the heck? Who did that? Who did that?
あっちだ逃げちゃうよ。
You weren't supposed to do that.
いや、もう
That was supposed to be my
いい
job.
置いてきるほどの状態じゃない。
もうちょいだったのに。
作戦終了。帰還する。
I don't know who made that shot, but I'm calling you out. You weren't supposed to do that. That was my job. Mine.
こうして小島大隊第08小隊はゲリラと協力してジオン軍に占拠されていた村を
Well, I still got the S rank for it regardless, but I mean,
この作戦の成功によって隊長として着任
taking on Norris was my job.
との信頼関係はより深まったのであった。
And I've unlocked the ground type Gundam. Hurrah! Ground type Gundam's not the best there is, honestly. I like its versatility, but the one thing that annoys me about it in any given game is the flash grenades and the inconsistency of their usability. Alright, the next mission is a...
俺たちは活発化しつつある
Oh,
ジオン軍
which
の
episode
侵攻を
was
阻止
this?
する
This was from the next episode, the one at the...
防衛ラインの一角を守備し
The
て
demon overhead.
その時だ。あいつに出会ったの。
Alright, we got more abilities unlocked in B, so let's have a look. Alright, the topmost is anti-beam damage, which is no point in the Federation side. At least not for a long time. Anti-shell damage, anti-explosive damage. Yeah, we'll stick with anti-shell damage. First-person mode is of no concern to me, so we'll switch that back. And are there any new things in this group? No. Alright, well, and it falls on the floor. Great. And we are once again stuck with ground-type Gundams equipped with 100mm machine guns. But, hey, that's the way it went. Now this is the... Again, this is the third mission, during which mission, basically... I'm trying to remember how to summarize this. Chief Petty Officer Sanders, which is one of our pilots, our pilot friends for this mission, has an issue where he feels jinxed to have to go out on a third mission with any given team that he's been on, since every time he goes on his third mission, his entire unit gets wiped out. Of course, Shiro, being the guy that he is, decides, you're just full of it. Don't let it bother you. We can break this jinx. We will all live through this mission. And of course, this is the mission in which the Zeon's special weapon, the secret weapon that they've been looking for during this whole ordeal, trying to figure out why the Zeons are occupying this territory, decides to show up. But anyway, first of all, before that happens, we've got to go through the jungle, clear out enemy forces. So let me have a look at the game guide to see if it can give me a clear idea of what I need to do, because it's been a while since I've done this mission. That's Hayato's mission, Shiro. Okay, in order to get the S rank for this mission, basically, you have to get all the kills yourself. Okay, that's a bit annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna try that right away. The personnel truck. I think it's best if you just stay well out of the way.
Yokai!
Karen, you know what? No, you two stick with the truck.
了解了解了解
And I will attempt to do everything by myself.
必ず生きて帰るんだ。落ちろ。敵を発見した。
直撃。しまった。あちら。
I said attempt, of course, because I'm under pressure already. Back off! Alright, those guys are staying off in a corner. Meanwhile, I'm going out here. Not getting any shots.
誰か援護してくれ。しまった。逃げられる。誰か援護。
No, you don't.
させるか。
Nope. Yeah, I should have guessed that I wasn't ready for this on my own. Like, during the mission proper, I don't even think there were any Zaku's out in the jungle. I think there were just... Oh, no, there were. I forgot. The Zaku's there were there basically to distract away from the Obsolus's flight path. The 8th MS team decided, you know what, we're not actually going to follow him because it's too obvious of a distraction. But I guess in this mission, that is kind of irrelevant. Alright, we'll do that one more time. Not be completely stupid. Not this whole ordeal. Right. Stick. You stick with the truck. You
了解
help me. I'll wait to try and rank this some other time. And the truck, get the heck out of here.
了解
Come on, Karen, we can do this. Getting hit by pressure already.
敵を発見した。やってやる。
3 mobile suits. Zaku's right over there.
直撃誰か援護してくれしまった
I'm taking hits, Karen.
誰か
Thanks, Karen. Keep moving. This way, Karen. More Zaku, straight ahead. Hold on, I'm reloading.
誰か援護してくれ
Another Zaku over there. No, you don't.
敵撃破。
Alright. We've cleared out this area. Let's start making our way behind the enemy lines. This way, Karen. I also got to be careful. I'm going to need my ammo for later. I only have 1 reload.
やってやる。
敵を発見した
Oh crap, there's Zaku's behind us.
前から。
直撃
あちら
Shit.
やってやる
Thanks, Karen. Whoa! Ah, Karen! Okay, I'm gonna need more help than just Karen to get by here. Getting a lot of points so that I can level up here, that's good. How long have we been streaming? Hour and a half? Yeah, we'll keep going.
その時だ。あいつに出会ったのは。
Although, it is getting close to reset time and I haven't done my dailies for the day yet. So, Alright, once I'm done with this mission, I'm gonna call it for the day, and then, because I need to, I haven't done my, actually, I'm not even sure I did my dailies, but whatever. We're gonna call it after this mission, assuming that I can get it done. Yeah, I'm gonna need both of you guys for this.
了解
And you can go hide in the corner. Just go hide in the corner.
必ず生きて帰るんだ。敵を発見した。落ちろ。
見つけた。直撃。誰か援護してくれ。
シュート。
逃げられる。誰か援護。直撃。
前から。
直撃。誰か援護してくれ。
させるか。
やってやる。
Alright, thanks for that, guys.
やってやる
落ちろ。前から。直撃。落ちろ。
Alright, I'm taking a little bit too much damage too quickly here. Guys, what are you doing? I thought I told you to... Help me!
了解。敵を。誰か援護してくれ。
後ろから。落ちろ。
やってやる。
落ちろ。
やってやる。
Thanks, guys. Now we're gonna keep going further, because otherwise I'm gonna end up with Zaku's behind me that I don't really want. Yep, there we go.
やってやる。見つけた。
落ちろ。
誰か援護してくれ。誰か。
Alright, there we go. Now move forward. There are more Zaku's ahead, guys. And do try to hurry. Again, I don't want to waste all my ammo on these Zaku's. That's the main problem here, because I'm going to need my ammo for later on when the Absolus shows up.
やってやる。
まだまだ。
やってやる。
まだまだ。させるか。前から。
直撃。気圧振動感知。
Alright,
かなりでかいぞ。
that's all the Zaku's dealt with.
どころじゃないぜ。
Now for the
飛んでく
Absolus.
るぞ。3回しろ。
なんだこれは。
Huh. It's the Absolus 2 model, but no, that's not what I wanted you to do. No, that's not what I want you to do. That's not what I want you to do. Is there a specific attack command? Ugh, I don't know. No, you're just gonna have to stick with me then. Karen? Oh no, wait. Actually, I don't want you to stick with me. I'm gonna have to ask you to fuck way off, cause you're in a bad place. Karen, you stick with me. Ooh. Get the heck away from it. You can't do much right now except... Back off, back off, back off, back off. And I'm out of ammo. Yee, yee, yee. Stay away from it when it does that. All right. You know what, Karen? You're not being useful. You go away too. Crap, I was too close. Ugh. Dagnabbit. Dang, got a lot of points for it, though. Alright, we'll save that there. We'll try one more time.
俺たちは活発化しつつあるジオン軍の侵攻を阻止するために防衛ラインの一角を守備していた。その時だ。あいつに出会ったのは。
Just wait for it to load and come on. You'd think since I wasn't actually reading this off the disc, it would take a shorter period of time, if not done. Alright. Move completely out of the way. You two help me. I want... Sanders, I want your help as well. And remember not to waste too much ammo. We've got 4 spare magazines. What the? No, I didn't mean to do that! Guys, it shouldn't have been that difficult. Step deeper into the jungle.
やってやる。誰か援護。誰か援護してくれ。左からさせるか。誰か援護してくれ。
Alright, now I have to be careful with my ammunition,
見つけた。
because I only have one cartridge left. One magazine left, I should say.
あちら。
Well, I mean, one spare magazine left. And I've lost my shield.
後ろ。敵を発見した。前から。でやー。よし。しまった。まだまだ。敵撃
Come on, you guys are better than this. Can't believe I lost my shield already. Oh no, wait, this guy's facing...
敵を発見した。
Oh, but he's less alone. Shit. Well, I'm already committed.
やられる。シュート。右から。落ちろ。気圧振動感知。かなりでかいぞ。モビルスーツサイズどころじゃないぜ。突っ込んでくる。
Yeah, 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 I get it.
なら来てみろ。
Shit, shit, shit. Ah! Guys, holy crap, you guys are getting juggled the ever-living crap out of. No. Run away. Go back.
了解。
No two ways about it. Sanders, you too. Get.
了解。
I will deal with this on my own, no matter how much of a problem it'll end up being to me in the long run.
当たらない。
Fire, 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 fire!
撃て。撃ちつけろ。中心が焼けつくまで撃ち続けるんだ。
アイナ様、これ以上は危険です。速やかに離脱を。
Yeah, it's using the model for the Apslus 2 other than the Apslus 1. Not that there's much difference between the Apslus 1 and 2, but
私は生きているぞ、軍曹。
生きてる。
助かった。
まあ、なんとかな。もちろんだとも。ジンクスなんて吹き飛ばせるんだ。信じ合うことができればな。
yeah. Well, that was that mission.
これが第08小隊とジオン軍の新兵器アプサラスとの最初の
What?
アプサラスを撃退しサンダース軍曹の持つジンクスをも打ち破った08小隊は朝日の中爽やかに笑い合ったのだった。
Why does this keep happening? Why? I did. And I get the beam rifle. Yay! And I leveled up. Yay! Why does this keep happening? I mean, I shouldn't complain because I'm getting good stuff. And good things are happening. But I mean, it's... How? How? Like, last night, I was so completely confused out of my mind that I couldn't even begin to comprehend what the heck was going on. And here I'm getting S ranks left, right, and sideways. And I don't necessarily intend to. It's helpful, yes, but this isn't what I didn't do this because I wanted to be... I wasn't explicitly trying for the S rank. But I guess... Anyway, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call it there for this session of Mobile Suit Gundam Pilots Locus. Not sure when I'll come back to this, but I don't know, maybe later this evening, because this is something that since I've got the ball rolling with it, I might as well just keep going. Hopefully later this evening I'll have a bigger audience, not sure. I know it's a Sunday, so people are probably going to be going to bed early so they can go to work tomorrow. Work. That's nice, isn't it? But yeah. Until whenever I get back to this, I want to thank absolutely everyone for watching. Twitter in the description below if you want to follow me, follow my social media, which, you know, is mostly just me liking, retweeting stuff more so than actually updating my social media about any given thing that I'm doing in my life at any given point. But, you know, go there anyway because, heck, why not? RCFS and out.